As the folks responsible for internal IT support, you have to make sure that security is taken seriously, which means that your strategy from last year, it's out of date. Okay, it's Thursday, so that means it's time to MSP-proof your job. Now, I talked about this on Tuesday to the CEO folks, that the bad guys are improving not only their products, but their business model as well. And they're taking a page out of our book. Now, I recently posted a video about the term as a service. It's the idea of a company offering a good or services primarily as a subscription model. And I gave several examples. If you're like most companies, you're probably already using some kind of SaaS. With most companies, it's Microsoft 365. But I want to talk about ransomware as a service, or RaaS. That's right. Bad guys can actually purchase access to all the hacking tools and processes from, wait for it, other bad guys. You remember the Colonial Pipeline hack last year? Yep, ransomware as a service. Sophos, who's one of our primary security partners here at Simplex IT, recently published their 2022 threat report summary. And on Tuesday, I talked about how the bad guys were using the RaaS model so that they didn't have to develop their malware, just rent it from somebody else. Yuck. But there's more. They're also upping the game in terms of finding ways to incentivize the victims into paying the ransom, recruiting insiders, employees at your company, notifying third parties like your customers of the breach, actually emailing and calling employees. Notice that these aren't really technical strategies. They're ways to make it harder to hide a successful attack from all of the stakeholders, and in some cases, increasing the cost of a breached environment to include the organization's reputation. Not all MSPs want your job. Simplex IT has co-mits or co-managed IT services. Want to know more? DM me here or email bob@simplex-it.com with your address. I'll send you a copy of Sophos' 2022 Threat Report Summary, plus my book, I Don't Want Your Job as Co-Managed IT Services, the right fit for you. In the meantime, what do you think of RaaS? Comments below.